Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to Hot Mike Sports. We're playing college football 26 today. Dynasty mode. It's the regular season finale of season number 4 with the Delaware Blue Hens. As you can see, Delaware's done pretty good this year. 10-1. The only loss to Oregon. 7-0 in the Mountain West Conference, and we are ranked number 14 in the country right now. Today's game, pretty irrelevant. We've already clinched a spot in the Mountain West Conference Championship game. So the goal today will be to not get anybody injured. That's going to be goal number 1. Hey, Godspeed, thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hey, Cameron, thank you for joining as well. Hope you're doing well tonight. If you hear some hammering and sawing, it's because of my fucking neighbors. You know, the people next door to us, they got new windows, new doors, new roof. A 3-day job turned into 3 months. Now that we believe that they're finally finished, the people on the other fucking side of them, now they're getting a new roof. There's all trucks, and remember, we live in a cul-de-sac here. Trucks all over the fucking place. You can't park. I came home today, couldn't even get down the street. Unfucking believable. So if you hear hammering and sawing, that's because they're parked right out in front of the fucking house because there's nowhere for them to go. So, very fucking annoying. And I had to go out today, and you can't block the mailbox because the mail people won't get out of their fucking truck to put the mail in the mailbox. They have to be able to drive up to the mailbox because they're lazy fuckers. So you have to have it so that, people out there do not block your mailbox. And same with all the other neighbors. So they're trying to park and not block the mailboxes. There's nowhere for them to go. And they're hammering and sawing and every fucking thing else. Okay. So just in case you hear it, which I'm sure you can because I can hear it. So just wanted to let you know. All right, so let's talk about a couple of things as I continue to get ready here. First of all, let's talk about Grand Theft Auto 6. There's a lot of rumors going around, and I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of exciting, and it's kind of why? Why do you get excited? First of all, we're 232 days away from release. 232 days away from GTA 6 being released to the world. All right. Now, there are a lot of rumors out there saying that next month we're going to get a third trailer. And with that third trailer, we're going to be able to pre-order. Now, these are rumors. This is not coming from Rockstar. I personally don't pay any attention to shit unless I hear it directly from Rockstar. But this is a new rumor, so I just wanted to mention it and get it out there because it is new, started circulating today, and you never know. Some of these rumors, may come true. They may hold merit, they may not. But it's new, so I wanted to get it out there. Again, I don't put any stock in anything until I hear it directly from Rockstar. They're the only ones who are going to give you completely accurate information. But well, that's new. We're hoping, but they're not gonna tease it. They may, but we'll see. They're saying this is gonna be next month, so not too bad, Godspeed. Thank you for asking. Glad to hear you're doing all right. The only other thing I got to talk about today really is the ongoing saga of Mark Sanchez. Hey, Ken. Thanks for joining. Hope you're doing well today. How was my day? My day was fucking annoying today. You guys know I don't leave the house very often. Today we had some errands to do with Bonnie, and so we had to drive around the city, and it just amazes me all of the fucktards that are allowed driver's licenses. They get behind the wheel. There was actually a guy in the street, in a busy road that we were behind. He was turning left. And I can see the traffic coming at him. It's like a half a mile away. So I don't slow down because I figure the dude's going to turn left, right? He's got his left signal light on. He stopped. He sat there and waited for all the fucking traffic to come up and then pass him before he finally turned. Oh my God, if I ever wanted to get out and drag somebody out of a fucking vehicle, it was right there. We just, fucktards everywhere today. Then I come home and I can't, the entire street is blocked off with fucking trucks, and the asshole fuck that lives across the street, the Jesus freak. I call him a Jesus freak because he's got a sign on his, I don't have anything against religious people, so let's get that out of the way right now. But this guy's got a big sign on his fucking yard, what would Jesus do? And this dude acts like a fucking asshole and treats everybody like shit every fucking day, all day long. So I don't like that fucker. But he's got his truck, and oh, you want to hear something funny? You hear something funny? When I came home, I couldn't get down the street. You know, like we live on the cul-de-sac. I couldn't get into the circle because asshole fuck across the street was getting his lawn sprayed by the Chem Lawn guys, right? The chemical company that sprays the lawns. Not to mention all of the fucking not pickup trucks, I'm sorry, dump trucks from the roof being redone 2 houses down. So there's absolutely nowhere to go. And the street was entirely blocked off, and I could not get to our driveway. It was completely fucking blocked off. So I sat there because I'm an asshole like that. I don't like shit like that. I don't like incompetence or lack of courtesy for your neighbors. So I laid on the horn for a good 30 seconds. Nobody came out. So I got out of the car. I walked over to the Chem Lawn truck. You know, the hose, they got the hose on the big reel. The guy pulls it off. It's like a engine pumper truck, fire truck, you know, with the water. They pull the hose off the side of the truck, and it just unrolls as they walk around the house. I grabbed that fucker. I swear to God. I grabbed that fucking hose and I yanked on it as hard as I could twice. And it got the dude's attention. He was like around the back of the house, and he came walking out. I'm like, yo, fucker, the street's blocked off, man. Fuck, let people through. Yeah, and then we've been hammering and sawing and hammering and sawing. We listened to that for 3 months with the people next door. They told us it was a 3-day job. It lasted 3 months. We think they're done. We haven't seen anybody over there in a few days. We're not even 100% sure that they're finished with that house. And now they started doing the house next to it. Fuck. My day's been entertaining, Ken. How's your day? How was your day? No, Cameron, the sales is going to be finalized in the fiscal first. It's either going to be fiscal year of the first quarter of 2026 or the first quarter of 2027. I'm not exactly sure. But it's going to go through. I mean, don't have any reservations that it's not. It's going to go through. There's a $1 billion penalty on EA if they back out. Nobody's putting that kind of clause in a contract and agreeing to it if they have any reservations at all. So it's going to go through. But early 2026 or early 2027. I'm a little confused. I've read multiple reports. Some say first quarter 2026. Some say first quarter 2027. So let's get back to Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez. This I said yesterday. It's kind of like Chris Benoit. That Chris Benoit story where it was reported that he was dead, and they did the big tribute to him, and then over time, more and more information came out. More and more information came out, and it turned out to be he was a complete fucking asshole and didn't deserve the tribute that he got. Well, this Mark Sanchez deal is getting like that, and it's still continuing. And I said this last night because there was more information released. Today there's even more information, and now he's been charged with a felony. Mark Sanchez apparently is an asshole drunk. This fucking guy, I can't for the life of me figure this out. Maybe somebody can help me understand. Maybe somebody has some inside information out there. But let me tell you what we know so far. And there's footage. There's video footage. The police have video footage of this from several different angles. Sanchez was in Indianapolis with Fox to do the Raiders-Colts game. Okay, he was supposed to be an analyst, Mark Sanchez. And this guy's never got in trouble before, ever, that I know of, that I've ever heard of. He's never been in trouble. So this is completely out of character for him. So when he goes off the deep end, he fucking goes off the deep end. He was at a hotel/bar/restaurant. A 69-year-old man pulled up in a loading dock parking space with his truck to pick up some cooking oil. that he was given permission to do. Mark Sanchez does not work at this establishment. I don't know if he was staying there or if he was drinking there or whatever he was doing. He was obviously drinking because he was drunk. But I don't know why he thought he had the authority to tell this 69-year-old man that he couldn't park in that parking spot. Who the fuck is Mark Sanchez to tell anybody that they can park anywhere unless it's at his house or business he owns? He's in Indianapolis. He doesn't live in Indianapolis. He has no ties to this establishment whatsoever. But he felt it to take it upon himself to tell this guy he could not park there. And he was drunk. And the guy said, I can. Don't worry about what I'm doing. And Sanchez attacked him because he parked somewhere that... And again, Mark Sanchez wasn't even trying to park there. It wasn't an argument over a parking spot. There was no reason for him to interact with this gentleman. None. This is the thing I can't figure out. Why did he interact with this guy? Why did he feel it was his duty to tell this guy he couldn't park in that fucking loading dock spot when the guy obviously had permission to do it? Why did he think this was his responsibility? He attacked the guy, body slammed the guy, hopped in his truck, tried to move the truck himself, and the guy feared for his life and pepper sprayed him. The police are reporting that slowed Mark down, but did not stop him, and then he got up and he came after the guy again. So what did the guy do? He was in fear for his life. He fucking stabbed him 3 times. 3 times is the report. And Sanchez ran away. He was later found at a hospital. He was admitted into critical condition. He had surgery. He is stable now. He did not make his court appearance today. He's still in the hospital. But he has been arrested, and now he has been added another charge. Last night when we talked about it, he had 3 pending charges, or 3 charges. Now there's going to be a 4th, and it's a felony assault because they saw the video. They saw him body slam the guy. They saw him get into the guy's vehicle. Again, I just cannot understand. I understand if you have an altercation over a parking spot where 2 people are going for the same spot. I understand that. I've had it happen myself. People get mad. They get flustered. Words are spoken. I get it. Sanchez wasn't even trying to park in this spot. He had already been parked. What was he doing out in the loading dock area of this establishment in the first place? He was drunk. Maybe he was taking a piss. What was he doing there? And why did he feel it was his responsibility and his duty to tell this guy who was just doing his job that he couldn't park there? I mean, I just can't for the life of me understand this. And again, Mark Sanchez is not a guy who gets in trouble all the time. He's never been in trouble as far as I know. We're not talking about an Ed Belfour type of asshole or a Warren Sapp, guy who's always getting in trouble. We've never heard a bad thing about Mark Sanchez, and all of a sudden, I mean, this shit went from 0 to 60 where he beat the guy up. For what? Mind-boggling. And now he has a felony charge on him. He's looking at a potential of 6 years in prison, up to 6 years in prison right now. That is one fucking hell of a drunken night, I'll tell you that. Jesus Christ. And I want to know why. That's what I want to know. I want to know why. Because he wasn't trying to park in that spot. I get it. When 2 people are fighting over a parking spot, I get it. Things happen. But this is not the case here, so it's completely mind-boggling why this happens. Hey, if you want to get some apparel, I got a whole bunch of Delaware Blue Hens apparel in the shop tonight, along with a whole bunch of Wyoming Cowboys T-shirts, sweatshirts, jackets, all kinds of Wyoming Cowboy stuff in the shop tonight as well as copies of College Football 26 and Madden 26. If you want to check that out, you can hit the shop button below the video or hit that shopping bag at the top of the live chat. A lot of cool Wyoming Cowboys apparel added in there tonight. Yeah, no kidding, Cameron. He must have been watching wrestling. Well, he was drinking. I just don't. I want to know why. I want to know why it happened because it just doesn't make any sense. I would completely get the scenario if they were both trying to park in the same parking spot, but that's not the case. And what was he even doing in the loading dock area? What was Mark Sanchez doing? There's more to come on that story. Believe me, there's still more to come out. All right, let's play some college football. Mountain West Conference foes Wyoming and Delaware are preparing for a key late season game in Newark. It's not really a key game. Wyoming is out of the race. Delaware has already clinched a spot in the conference championship. It's really not key for anything. Overall numbers 79 across the board for your Blue Hens. The Cowboys are a 64 overall, 61 offense, 69 defense. We're going to call this we're going to call them an 8-9. We're going to call them a 9-point favorite. Delaware's a 9-point favorite coming into this one. Impact player to keep an eye on, Earl Arnold. He is 71 overall wide receiver, and he has really been one of the driving forces of the offense this year. He's really stepped up this season. There's your Mountain West standings. Delaware is in the conference championship, and remember, if they repeat as Mountain West champions, they will be promoted up to the American Conference. All right, Miami of Ohio is 9-2 and 6-1. Boise State 9-2, 6-1. So Delaware is going to play one of those two in the Mountain West Championship game tomorrow night. So we shall find out who that's going to be tonight. All right, right now I need some numbers from you guys. Fill up the chat for me. Put up 2 numbers maximum, please, so everybody can get a chance. And I need single-digit numbers from 1 to 9. I'm going to give everybody a chance to get their numbers in, and we're going to choose the uniforms for tonight's action. So single-digit numbers, 2 maximum, please, per person, 1 through 9. Godspeed's covering all the numbers. All right, see, the Yankees tried to make a comeback last night, Godspeed. I saw that. The highlights last night. Hey, Earl, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. Hope you're doing well tonight. All right, let's see. We need 5 numbers, right? So there we go. Let's see. Let's give Ken a chance to. Ken got his numbers in a little bit late last night, so we'll give him a second. The cat walked on the lap. He was trying to make sure you got all of them covered, Godspeed. All right. I need 1 through 9, Ken. So I'm gonna scratch the 11, but we'll take the 8. All right, so let's go. We'll go 4, 5, 7, 2, 8. That'll get everybody. 4, 5, 7, 2, 8. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 7, 2, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Well, that worked out nice. Delaware is wearing the black with the gold trim, white socks, white cleats, black trim. I like that look. I wish we had another helmet for them. All right, so we're going all black and gold. Wyoming, we'll leave them with their way. Now let's just see what else they have. Yeah. No, we don't want dark. We don't want dark. We're going black, so. That one's not bad. We'll go with that one. Godspeed's eating Popeyes for dinner. We went to our favorite diner today for lunch. Big ass lunch. I don't know what I'm eating for dinner. I don't even know if I'm going to eat dinner. We'll go with this one. It's very full. Every time we go there, I always get the sirloin steak and the scrambled eggs with the grits and the biscuit. Today we got a hash brown. Very, very full. For like $17, it's a pretty good meal. I think Bonnie's still full too. She got a sandwich. Yeah, I'm sure I'll be eating something. I'll probably be throwing a Hungry Man in the microwave later on about 9 o'clock when I get hungry. I like Popeyes, though. Popeyes good. Yeah, I like those, Earl. I like the black ones. All right, so this is a completely irrelevant game, but it's not, because if we lose, it'll screw us. So we got to win. But we also want to keep everybody healthy for the playoffs. We can tell right off the bat it's not a sellout. We need a new marketing director. I mean, how hard can it be to market 3-time defending conference champions, right? Clear skies over Newark, Delaware. 34 degrees here at Delaware Stadium. 5-mile-an-hour wind, not really much to worry about. The cold weather, though, really not a benefit to either team. Wyoming is from a cold weather area as well. Here's the opening kickoff from Taco Bell. It's 5 yards deep into the end zone. And the Cowboys are going to take a knee, and they'll start the drive at the 25-yard line. That's right, Earl. That's right. We got to win. We got to win. You did, Cameron. Oh, that's cool. You know, I've only eaten at Waffle House like one time in my life. I don't have anything bad to say about it. But it was so long ago, I don't even remember if it was good or bad. I don't remember, it so long ago. I'm talking probably 15 years ago. We have a Waffle House right down the street from us. And we've never been there. Never been there. Waffle Houses are funny, man. You know, down here where the hurricanes come, there's that fucking animation. Down here where the hurricanes come, you know it's going to be a bad fucking storm if Waffle House shuts down. Waffle Houses never close. And of course the one here got flooded last year. The water went out all the way out to the main drag. It was so high. All the way out to the main drag and across the main drag, which is probably about a mile out. We're about a mile. We're right on the coast. We're a mile to the west of the main drag. And the water went all the way across the main drag. So Waffle House closed. In that case, it does not happen very often. Oh, really, Earl? Yeah. I don't have anything bad to say about it. I've only been there once, and literally it was about 15 years ago. I remember it. I really don't know why, but I remember it. But I don't remember if it was good or bad. I guess it wasn't bad, or I would probably remember that. Holding on the offense. Pass does not count. We're going to accept the penalty. It'll be 3rd and 13. Amani Wooden, the guilty party. It's 3rd and 13 at the 32-yard line for the Cowboys. I think it's because I'm not a big... Waffles are good. Just not a big fan of the waffles. I know they have all kinds of other stuff, but I don't know. It just never comes up on our list of places to go. And we eat out a lot. Way more than we should. All right, Cowboys are going to punt it away. No Popeyes or Sonic. Yeah, we got everything around here. Claiborne to receive the punt. He's got a blocker, cuts it out to the left side, picks up about 7 on the return. And the Blue Hens are going to start their first drive tonight at the 35-yard line. There's a look at Greg Spiller, senior halfback, 10 touchdowns on the year, 682 yards rushing. Let's start with some of our favorites tonight. Huh? Let's start with a toss. Let's start with the toss to the right. Braden Streeter's your quarterback, tosses it out to Greg Spiller. Broke a tackle that he shouldn't have had to break because the block in front of him failed. But he's all the way out for a 24-yard gain to the Cowboys 41. Good first play from scrimmage for the Blue Hens. Yeah, I hear you, Godspeed. I hear you. We do eat out quite a bit. Here's Greg Spiller again, cuts it back to the middle. Gets 4 yards out of that one. 2nd down and 6 at the Cowboy 37. Arnold in motion. It's a jet sweep toss, and he's got nowhere to go. 3-yard loss. It's 3rd down and 7. Ball spotted at the Wyoming 39-yard line. Streeter has an empty backfield. Over the middle, he's got Arnold. Nope, that's not Arnold. That's Claiborne lining up in the slot this time. And it's a 1st down at the 26-yard line. Charge! Go Blue Hens! Yeah, I hear that, Godspeed. Streeter with an empty backfield. He's going to have a draw play. That's a design draw, and he picks up 3 yards. Steven Perez, middle linebacker, took him down. Spiller has a hold to the right side of center, cuts it back to the middle. He's got a 1st down at the 14-yard line. Blue Hens moving the ball nicely. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line of the Cowboys. Streeter back to pass. Ah, fuck. Heaves it to the end zone. It's knocked away. The guy wanted got held up. Didn't run his route. Picked a man, threw it to the end zone. That should have been intercepted. Got away with it. 2nd and 10 at the 14. Streeter once again with the empty backfield. Pressured and sacked. Axel Ramanzani gets the sack, and it's 3rd down and 19. We're trying. Pressure coming. Streeter puts it over the middle, and Claiborne made the catch, and he held on, but it's not enough for the 1st down. He picks up 10 to the 13-yard line. It's going to be 4th down and 9. So Taco Bell is going to come on for a 30-yard field goal attempt. Snap good. Hold good. Kick is good. Taco Bell puts the Blue Hens on the board first. It's 3-0 Delaware with 45 seconds to go in the 1st quarter. Yeah, I know, Earl. I know. 9 plays, 53 yards, 3 minutes and 6 seconds. I know, but this game is so stupid. Sometimes you come up with a catch, you know. You never know what's going to happen. But you're right. It's the smart call. Kickoff 3 yards deep into the end zone. Cowboys take a knee, and they'll start at the 25. You're not wrong, Earl. It's the correct call for sure. Handoff left side. Big hole. And he's close to the line to gain, and he's going to be just short. 9-yard run by Darius McIver. Second and 1 at the Cowboy 34-yard line. Handoff to the right side. No, cuts it back to the middle. It's a counter, and he falls forward just enough to pick up the 1st down. 23 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Delaware with a 3-0 lead. Wide receiver screen to the right side. Wow, what terrible blocking. Azir Lee was the only defender there with 3 blockers in front of him, and he got through all of them. Made the tackle for no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Very admirable play there by Lee. Terrible blocking. Draw play up the middle. Nowhere to go. Picks up a yard, and that's going to do it for the first quarter here at Delaware Stadium. 14th ranked Blue Hens holding a 3-0 lead. Yeah, I couldn't believe I did that today. I got out of the car, walked over to the ChemLawn truck, and just yanked on that fucking hose as hard as I could. I got the dude's attention. That was my goal. I yanked that fucking hose as hard as I could. Twice. Shot down the right sideline. Intercepted! Azir Lee with an over-the-shoulder interception. Beautiful play. That was me. Perfect timing. User pick. Delaware takes over at their own 32 after the interception by Azir Lee. That was the thing of beauty right there. He looked like Willie Mays. Nice. Over-the-shoulder grab. And Delaware is going to take over early in the second quarter. Streeter back to pass. Looking left side. Incomplete. McKinney had it in his hands, McKinley, and he dropped it on the contact. Show me that play again. Look at the empty stands. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's a fucking catch, man. Come on. Spiller finds a hole. He's got another blocker. Good run. He's up to 55 yards, and that's the Delaware Blue Hens. First down. That's right, Cameron. Nice run by Spiller. First down in midfield. Streeter play action. Over the middle, man wide open. That's Calvin Thomas with the catch. And he's brought down at the 25-yard line. Another first down, move the chains. 24 yards on the pickup. Streeter's going to keep it himself. Had a seam, and he picked up 6 yards on the read option keeper. 2nd down and 4 at the Wyoming 19-yard line. Claiborne in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff. Finds a hole. Cut it up the middle. Look at that. And he's into the end zone. What a run by Damian Claiborne. It was supposed to be a sweep. He saw a seam, cut it up the middle, and found his way to the end zone. It's 9-0 Delaware. Beautiful run by Damian Claiborne there. Beautiful vision. Just see that seam. It was supposed to be a sweep to the right, and he said, fuck that. I want to go straight. Right there. Pointing out a potential tackler to his blockers. Nicely done. Thank you, Ken. Taco Bell for the PAT, and the kick is good. 10-0 Delaware after a 5-play, 67-yard drive. They did it in 58 seconds. One more look at it. Beautiful vision by Claiborne. Supposed to be a sweep to the right. Took 2 steps, saw a giant hole in the middle of the field, and said, hey, why not? Taco Bell with the boot right down the middle of the field, 6 yards deep into the end zone, and the Cowboys will take a knee and gather things together at the 25-yard line. Delaware's up 10-zip. 3:58 to go in the half. Pressure. Hit. Safety blitz. Got him. He got the pass off. It's incomplete, but he took a shot. There's your projections. Delaware looking at a first-round matchup on the road at Oklahoma in the playoffs. Got to get through Wyoming first. One game at a time. Counterplay, left side. He bounced off his own lineman. MacGyver did, and only gained a yard. That was embarrassing. 3rd down and 9 at the Cowboy 26. Pressure. Got the pass off. Over the middle. Short gain. It's going to be 4th and 6. And Wyoming's going to punt it away again. Simonette with the catch. That's his second. But it's 4th down and 6. In front of a nearly empty crowd here in Delaware. We definitely need a new marketing team. Shouldn't be hard at all to market a 3-time defending conference champion. Claiborne with a return about 7 yards. Delaware takes over at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 with a 10-0 lead. 3:23 to go in the opening half of play. 34 degrees to kickoff time here at Delaware Stadium. Spiller on the sweep looking for a seam. He did not find one. 2nd and 9 after the 1-yard gain. Streeter back to pass. Over the middle. Oh, fuck. Got hit as he was passing it. Had a guy open over the middle. I think it was McKinley. Streeter got hit, and the pass falls incomplete. It was wide open, too. 3rd and 9. Streeter drops back. Goes to the right side. It's complete, but short. Had to check down. Nobody was open. That was Claiborne out of the backfield. And it's 4th and 7, and we're going to have to punt.
Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
Fair catch at the 16, and that's where Wyoming will get the offense together. Trailing 10-0. Pass to the right plot, complete. 5-yard gain. Landon Pace, the tight end, with the reception. Big blitz, he's hit, fumble. Pick it up, dude. Well, we recovered it anyway. Whoever got the sack landed right next to the ball and didn't realize it. But Delaware recovers the fumble regardless. And they have a 1st down at the Cowboy 14-yard line. Will Morant made the sack, forced the fumble, and look at this, the ball's like underneath them almost. He didn't realize it. Right there at his knee. And number 33 had to come in and make the recovery. It's all right. Doesn't matter who, as long as somebody got it. Thank you, Godspeed. Claiborne hits the hole. He's heading to the end zone. He's in for a Delaware touchdown. Damian Claiborne right up the gut. And it's 16-0 Delaware. One play after the fumble recovery. They made the Cowboys pay for their mistake. The Cowboy fans that made the trek to Delaware are not happy with what they're seeing right now. I agree, Godspeed. Nice run. Nobody touched him until he hit the goal line. Look at all those empty seats. How embarrassing. Taco Bell for the PAT, and the kick is good. The end zones are full regularly. We can't get those side bleachers filled. One play, 14 yards after the fumble recovery, and Delaware increases the lead. It's 17-0.
Number 15, set to kick this one away.
Hey, I gotta let you guys know, no, there's not gonna be a stream on Sunday night. This coming Sunday night, we have an art show. Bonnie has an art show this weekend, and I won't be home in time on Sunday night. I won't be back in time, so no stream on Sunday night. And I'll put it up. I'll put it up in the comments too, just to remind you. I'll put it up like Friday, just to remind you. It's only about the show's only about an hour away from here, but we won't be home till probably 7 o'clock Sunday night. Pass over the middle, and nice defensive play. Couldn't tell who it was. He actually reached out and knocked the ball out of the receiver's hand, number 42 there. Watch this. Nice. So yeah, Sunday night, no live stream. We're gonna go. It's only a 2-day show, unlike some of the 3 or 4 day shows that we do. We're gonna go real early Saturday morning, probably 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Get there set up, and then come back Sunday night. We'll be home probably 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock Sunday night. We haven't done a show in quite a while. Don't do a lot of shows in the summertime because it's too hot. Most of the shows are outside down here. Getting into the cooler season now. Quarterback sack right up the middle. Second sack for Delaware this evening. Now we're getting into the cooler weather. But after this one, I don't think we have any lined up for a few more months. Morant with another sack. That'll bring up 4th down and 22. All the way back at the Cowboy 46-yard line. Morant with his 2nd sack of the night. But I will be here Monday, as normal. They're going to punt. Clock's still ticking. They're going to use as much of it as they can. Down to a minute to go in the half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. We're going to let this one go. Let it go out of bounds. 6-yard line is where it goes out. Delaware is going to try and get some points on the board before the half. I do not remember. I think we kicked off. Over the middle, complete to Arnold underneath. Picks up 9 yards. 2nd and 1 at the 15. Streeter with the hurry-up offense. Gives it to Spiller. He's got a little bit of a hole. Picks up enough for a 1st down. He's to the 22-yard line, and the Delaware Blue Hens call their first timeout. We want to at least get in Taco Bell range. Looking over the middle deep. It's complete, and he held on to it. Calvin Thomas, 2nd catch of the night. 57 yards for him. And he went up. That was a 50-50 ball, and he made the catch. Nice job. More importantly, he held on as he came to the ground. Clock still moving, 27 seconds. Streeter back to pass. Over the middle. He's got Claiborne, makes the catch, bounces off a tackler. 1st down at the 33-yard line, and the Blue Hens call their 2nd timeout. Streeter's 8 of 11 tonight, 103. We're in Taco Bell field goal range. That's good. 1 timeout to go. 1st down at the Cowboy 33. Streeter back to pass. Over the middle underneath. Hits Claiborne. Ah, fuck. Timeout, timeout, timeout. Get out there, Taco. Chalupa me a 43-yarder. Win not really a factor. Oh, shit. Oh, the kick is good. 43-yard field goal for Taco Bell. 2 seconds to go in the half. It's 20-0 Delaware. 5 plays, 55 seconds to go, 70 yards. Capped off by a Taco Bell 43-yarder. Kick it off short. And beautiful kick to the goal line, forcing the Cowboys to return it. The clock hits triple zeros. We've reached halftime here at Delaware Stadium. Blue Hens with a 20-0 lead. Thank you, Godspeed. Don't forget about tonight's Super Chat goal. $10 is tonight's Super Chat goal. Anyone who wants to donate $10 to the live stream will have a linebacker named after you. And you can join the Delaware Blue Hens dynasty for 4 seasons. I'm really tempted to play the backups in the second half. We haven't really played them this year, because a lot of the backups are the starters. We do receive the second half kickoff. Yeah, I'm going to do that. A lot of the starters are the backups because we only have 42 guys on the roster. But the fewer guys on the field, the better, I guess, in the second half. We do not want any injuries going into the Mountain West Conference Championship game. Here's Manley on the kick return. Gets to the 23-yard line from the goal line. Nice return. So Delaware tomorrow night will attempt to become a 4-time defending conference champion. E.J. Archfield is your new quarterback. Henderson is the halfback. Takes the handoff. Nowhere to go. No gain on the play. Dropped immediately. We'll play either Miami of Ohio or Boise State tomorrow night for the Mountain West Conference Championship. And remember, if the Blue Hens win, they will be promoted to the American Conference. Archfield back to pass. Pressured, he got the pass away, but it's incomplete. He took a shot. Isaac Gooch with the pressure and the hit. It's 3rd down and 10. Archfield back to pass. Oh, I'm not really sure what happened. Ty Anthony Smith got pressure. I don't know if the pass was tipped or what. But it didn't go anywhere and it fell incomplete. Let's take a look. Oh, he got hit and the pass went right into the middle of the back of alignment, number 73. That's good. No need to watch that again. So 3 and out for the Blue Hens to start the second half. Fair catch at the 38-yard line for the Wyoming Cowboys. Play action up the middle. Pass, sidearmed it. A little bit high. Receiver went up to get it, got his hands on it, but took a helmet to the chest. He couldn't come down with the ball, so it's incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Blitz right up the middle. He got clocked, but he got the pass away. Complete for a 7-yard gain. That quarterback got hammered. Here's a good look at it. You couldn't see it. But he got leveled. But he stood in there. Took the hit. It's 3rd down and 3 now. At the Cowboy 45. Handoff to the right side. He's around the corner. He's still on his feet, and he's got a 1st down at the Blue Hen 37-yard line. Cowboys going with tempo. Hurry up offense. Dropping back to pass. Right side pass was high and away. And Pace could not come down with it. It falls incomplete. 2nd down and 10. Over the middle, complete. Body checked to the ground at the 32-yard line, so that'll be 3rd down and 5 now for the Cowboys. Going no huddle still. Pass to the end zone, right side, knocked away. Beautiful tip. Couldn't tell who it was, but jumped up perfectly timed, got a hand up there and knocked the pass away. We should get another view of that, but we're going to run out of time. Cowboys are going to try a field goal. It's going to be a 49-yard attempt, and it is good, and the Cowboys are on the board. We're not really worried about losing the shutout. Oh, come on, man. It's a field goal. Get over it. You guys act like we just lost the game. 6 plays, 30 yards, 1:09, and the Cowboys are on the board, trailing 20-3. 3:12 to go in the 3rd quarter. Kickoff to the goal line. Here's Manually again. Gets up to the 22. Archfield in the shotgun. Claiborne back there with him. He takes the handoff to the right side, cuts it back up to the middle, and he's got a 6-yard gain to the 28-yard line. E.J. Archfield. Swing pass to the right side. Claiborne makes the catch. He had 4 gold jerseys in front of him that would not allow him get to the line to gain, but he did pick up a few, and it's 3rd down and 1. I agree, Godspeed. 3rd and 1. Claiborne takes the handoff right up the gut. Nice run to the 40-yard line. That's a 1st down for the Blue Hens. Nice big hole. That's right. Do this, offense. Do it. Archfield back to pass. Man open on the left side on the drag route. Look at this. It's Granderson. Lots of room. And he's pushed out of bounds into 35, and there we go. We got an injury. Tommy Conway holding his wrist. Drew Granderson, well, he's normally a cornerback. We have so few guys on the roster. He's playing wide receiver. He picked up 25 yards on the drag route. Claiborne on the carry, tried to cut it up the middle. Got 2. Conway, left guard, has a bruised shoulder. He will return soon. 2nd down and 8. At the Wyoming 33. I don't understand why Granderson is on the second team. Get rid of it. Why Granderson is on the second team and Earl Arnold is not. Granderson's a cornerback. I don't understand why it's doing that. Maybe he doesn't have a lot of stamina. I don't know. 3rd down and 8. Archfield blitz. Fuck. Had to get rid of it in a hurry. Steven Perez was bringing the pressure. The pass falls incomplete. So Taco Bell's going to come out and try a 50-yarder. Right in the middle of the field. Well within his range. And, oh no. It was long enough, but it was wide to the right by about 3 yards. I don't really understand that. The cursor on the previous one was off-centered, and it was good. This one was centered, and it was no good. I'm never going to figure this game out. The last field goal attempt, it was way off to the right, and the kick was good. This one was just a tad bit off center, and it goes wide to the right. And the wind wasn't out a factor. I don't know. I don't get it. So twice now Delaware has had the ball here in the second half. Twice they've come up with nothing. Pass complete to the right side, just enough for the first down. David Byron's 18 of 20 for 82 yards. Pass was a little high. Receiver made a nice catch and held on through the contact for the first down for the Cowboys. Pass right side. Hit in the air. That was a dangerous throw. Talk about hanging a receiver out to dry. He was hammered in midair. We're not going to get a replay on it. It's 2nd down and 10. Handoff right side. Good blocking. He's around the corner. He's got a first down. And he's taken down at the 42-yard line. Darius McIver, 18-yard gain there. He's up to 46 yards on the game. 20 seconds left here in the third quarter. Blitz. Oh, picked up nicely. But he felt the pressure, hurried the pass, and it's incomplete. 2nd down at the 42 of the Blue Hens. Quick hitter, left flat, complete. And Bush makes the tackle, 1 yard on the reception. 3rd down and 9. Coming up against the clock for the end of the third quarter. I don't know if they're going to get a playoff here. They're going to try, and they will not. 3 quarters in the books here at Delaware Stadium, 34 degrees at kickoff. You think that chick right there might be wanting to wear some sweatpants and a jacket. Delaware is on top, 20-3. Third down and 9 at the Blue Hen 41. Band's playing some happy music. Oh, I ran right by him. He didn't hold on. 4th down. I ran right by the quarterback. Watch this. I don't know what happened there. I ran right by him. 4th down and 9. They're going to go for it at the Delaware 41-yard line. Blitz. Nice play. The blitzing linebacker jumped up and batted the ball away. That was Morant. He's had a hell of a game. See another replay on that if we can. He was blitzing. Pass was coming his way. Jumped up, knocked it away. Nice job. Nice job. Archfield in at quarterback. Pitch to Henderson. He's got some room. Speed option. We don't see that very often from the Blue Hens, and he's down to the 39-yard line. Braden Henderson, senior halfback, 2 carries, 21 yards now. He does not see a lot of action. First and 10. Over the middle of the pass. Manually has it. He's got a first down, about 16 on the pickup. Exactly 16. Duke Manelli. I always say his name wrong. It's Manelli. And it's the Blue Hens first down at the Cowboy 23. Archfield play action. Lofts it to the left side. Oh, Poe went up to get it and he got clocked. Brian Poe, the sophomore tight end. He didn't have a prayer coming down with that one. Second down and 10. Archfield high with that pass. Archfield play action again. Gunning it to the end zone. It's complete and it's a touchdown. I think that might be Granderson. E.J. Archfield, a laser. Right down the middle of the field between the hashtags to the end zone, and Drew Granderson, indeed it is. Up, made the catch, took the contact, held onto the ball. It's a touchdown, Delaware. Thank you, Godspeed. Archfield fired that. That was a laser. Right between the hash marks. Second catch for Granderson, 48 yards. Delaware's up now 26-3 with 3:51 to go. Taco Bell makes this one, and it's 27-3. 4 plays on the drive, covered 60 yards. Fuck, that's not what I want. Damian Claiborne's hurt. Bruised ribs. 1 minute 4 seconds on the drive. That was a pass. I mean, that was a bullet pass. That was the epitome of a bullet pass. One more look at it. Plenty of time. That was a laser right to the end zone.
Number 15, set to kickoff.
Taco Bell with the kickoff. 6 yards deep into the end zone. Darn is going to take a knee. Delaware is going to start at the 25. All 3 timeouts remaining, now trailing by 24. Pass complete left side, steps out of bounds after a 1-yard gain. Landon Pace on the reception. Junior tight end has 3 catches tonight for 13 yards. That was not good. Could have got maybe 5 out of that. Ended up with 1. Pass right side, complete. 9-yard pickup. Third and 1 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. Oh, did I stop it that time? Nope, of course not. No gain on the play, but they got a first down. I thought I got him that time. That's about as close as you can get to stopping that play. I hit him. Stopped his animation, but he still got enough for the first down. That play is virtually unstoppable, that quarterback sneak. But it only is good for half a yard. Second and 10 at the Wyoming 35. 3:21 to go in this one. Regular season finale, season 4 of the Blue Hens dynasty. Pass incomplete. Defenders separated. Player from ball, Alex Adebayo with the hit. I'd be upset if that was my receiver. Over the middle, and this time he makes the catch and he holds on. Matt Bigsby, 15-yard pickup. It's First down at the 50 now. Good conversion there for the Cowboys. And he's sacked. Fourth sack by the Delaware defense tonight. 7-yard loss. Back to the 43-yard line. LaShawn Bullard with the sack. Nice swim move there at the end. Second and 17 back at the 43. Over the middle, pass high and behind the receiver, and he couldn't come up with it. David Bryan, 15 of 31 tonight, 107 yards. 33 of those came on the same play. Hand off to the right side. That's some room, picked up 10 yards, but not nearly enough. It's 4th down and 7, and they're going to go for it. 2.5 to go. They feel they still have a shot. Going for it here, trailing by 24. Back to pass, taking a shot down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. Delaware's going to take over at the 47-yard line. I don't know what happened. See if we can get a better view. I actually thought he caught it, but I think the defender got an arm up there to knock it away. And I thought he caught that pass, though. Snap it, snap it. There we go. Claiborne with the carry. Suffering from some bruised ribs. But he picks up about 13 there. That's a first down. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. I don't think we're going to get a playoff. We are not. 2 minutes to go in this one. Delaware comfortably in front. 27-3. First down, Manelli in motion. Takes the jet sweep. Picks up a couple of blockers. Couldn't fully get around the corner, but he got the first down, and that's all that matters. To the 27-yard line. E.J. Archfield, 5 for 10, 81 yards, and a touchdown. We haven't seen much of him this year. Hand off to Henderson. Works his way through the defense for a 9-yard gain to the 19-yard line. Braden Henderson is a contact seeker. It's not really what you want out of a running back. I want a guy who wants to avoid contact. Here's Henderson again. Look at this. He had the first down. Now they better give it to me. You're fucking full of shit. He had the first down by 3 yards. Forward motion. Forward progress, whatever the hell you call it. That's bullshit. That was a first down. Get there, get there. At least you got the first down. Somebody's hurt. Conway's still playing with that shoulder injury. Oh, dude, look at this. Manelli picks up 9 on the touch pass. Second down and 1 at the 8-yard line. Clock still moving, 32 seconds to go in this one. Manelli in motion, picks up a block, and he's not going to go anywhere. Loses a yard, tried the jet sweep one more time. Looking to the end zone, knocked away. 4th down and 2. Levitre knocked the pass away. Taco Bell is going to come on for a field goal. 26-yard attempt. And this one is good. That puts 30 on the board for the Blue Hens. And it's 30-3 with 11 seconds to go. Taco Bell, 3 PATs, 3 field goals. Has a 43-yarder to his credit, and he's missed a couple. Bell with the boot deep into the end zone. Wyoming probably not going to return it, and they will not. 11 seconds to go. They'll take it at the 25-yard line. Right now, we're just trying to keep them out of the end zone. Wyoming has all 3 timeouts. I don't see any reason they should be using any of them. 9 yards on the pickup there. They will not use any of the timeouts. I don't know if they're going to get another snap off here or not. They will not. Clock hits 000, and Delaware completes the regular season 11-1 with a 30-3 pounding of the Wyoming Cowboys. Up next tomorrow night, Mountain West Conference Championship. That was a sweet pass right there. Surprised they called that a touchdown. They like to not give you credit for forward progress. All right, let's take a look at your statistics for tonight's action. First downs, 18 for Delaware, 8 for Wyoming. Total offense, 358 for the Blue Hens, 146 for the Cowboys. Total plays, 47 for Wyoming, 45 for Delaware. On the ground, the Cowboys carried the ball 14 times for 30 yards. Delaware, 20 times for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns. In the air, Wyoming completed 16 of 33 passes for 116 yards. Delaware completed 20 of 25 for 200 yards and a touchdown. Third down conversions, Cowboys 5 of 12. Delaware 3 of 8, not so good tonight. Wyoming 0 for 2 on 4th downs. Red zone, Cowboys didn't get there. Delaware was 80%. 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. Wyoming turned the ball over twice, an interception and a fumble. Total yards on the evening, 165 for Wyoming, 420 for Delaware. Cowboys had the only penalty of the game. It was a 10-yarder. I believe it was pass interference. Might have been holding, I don't remember. Time of possession in favor of Delaware, 12-8. Oh, that sucks, Earl. Sorry to hear that. Your player statistics. Braden Streeter completed 9 of 12 for 111 yards. E.J. Archfield completed 7 of 13 for 89 yards and a touchdown. Not bad for either guy. On the ground, Greg Spiller, 6 carries, 64 yards. Damian Claiborne, 6 carries, 62 yards, 2 touchdowns. Good game for Damian. He got hurt at the end, though. Exactly what we were trying to avoid. Braden Henderson, in what could be his final action before he graduates, 5 carries, 32 yards. And Braden Streeter, 3 carries for 0 yards. In the air, Damian Claiborne, 6 catches, 51 yards. Duke Manelli, 4 catches, 37 yards. Earl Arnold, not a lot out of him tonight, 2 catches for 7 yards. Drew Granderson, 2 catches, 48 yards and a touchdown. Calvin Thomas, 2 catches for 57 yards And Matt McKinley, our number one receiver, no catches. He was only targeted one time, and he dropped it. All right, Cameron. Okay, Cameron. What is rack? Let's see. I believe rack is after catch, rushing after catch. I don't know. Let's see. Run after catch. So it's basically yak, yards after catch. Scoring summary, Taco Bell got the Blue Hens on the board late in the first quarter. 30-yard boot with 44 seconds to go. Delaware led 3-0 after one. They exploded for 17 points in the second quarter. Damian Claiborne twice. 19-yard touchdown run a minute 3 into the second quarter. And then a 14-yarder with 2:14 to go. Taco Bell closed out the first half scoring with a 42-yard field goal with 1 second left. It was 20-0 Delaware at the break. They went on to a 30-3 victory. So Wyoming finishes the season 4-8, 2-6 in Mountain West play. They are not going to a bowl game. They are going home for good. And Delaware improves to 11-1, 8-0 in the Mountain West, and they will play in the Mountain West Conference Championship game tomorrow night. They will host that game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Earl. Yeah, it doesn't make sense, does it? Thank you, Godspeed. Yeah, thanks, EA. Yeah, I don't know. It's the same thing as yak, so yeah, I don't know. Can't give you an answer on that one. Delaware records a key Mountain West Conference win after beating Wyoming 30-3. So 2 seasons in the Mountain West, Delaware undefeated within conference play. Offensive player of the game, Damian Claiborne, 6 carries, 62 yards. By the numbers, 30-3 win for the Blue Hens. Outpassed them 200-116. Outrushed them 158-30. There is your up to the minute Mountain West standings. Nothing settled yet. Delaware's in. They're going to play either Miami of Ohio or Boise State. So let's bump it up to the next week and find out who we're going to play tomorrow night. Yeah, I don't understand how that works, Earl. I am not understanding that. This guy is gaining so slowly, and I understand the team is bad. We're not getting a lot of stats per game. I don't know, but he is ridiculously slow at upgrading. All right, just keep it in mind. To tell me who it is, maybe I'll remember. I'll always ask anyway, but maybe I'll remember. All right, we moved up 5 spots in the polls to number 9. That's good. Alex Adebayo, Mountain West Defensive Player of the Week. 4 passes defended. And we're going to play Boise State. Didn't we play them last year in the conference championship? I believe we did. We've been invited to play in the Mountain West Championship. We're going to host that game. We're ranked number 9. Boise State is ranked number 22. Tennessee or Vandy. Okay, that's cool. Gatsby says, yeah, I thought so. I thought we played them. That's all right. They want another shot. I don't know if we played them during the season this year or not. We'll look and see. We got a bye week here, so that's good. Recruiting, there's nothing really going on. Nothing going on here. Nothing really to look at here. Let's look at our schedule and see. God, those fucking guys are still out there hammering. Oh, that's not the schedule I want. They got their trailer parked right in front of our front yard, and they're doing all their sawing and shit in there. But we live on a cul-de-sac. There's nowhere for them to park. Let me see. Where's our schedule? Oh, team schedule. All right. Did we play Boise? We did not. All right, we did. We did not play Boise State this year. All right, so good. They're 10-2. They are 10-2, so that's going to be good. All right, so nothing to do, so we'll bump it up to the next week. We don't have any recruiting to do. See, 210 XP. I mean, that's just, it's an off week, but we're still number 9. And we are indeed going to host the Mountain West Football Championship game. We're number 9. Boise State is number 22. They are 10-2, 7-1 in the conference. We are 11-1, a perfect 8-0 in the conference. Time to watch I've been watching Al Bundy like every day for a little bit. Godspeed. Thanks for joining. Have a good night. Yeah, we've been watching a lot of Al lately. At least an hour a day. Love Al. 62-0. Didn't you win last night? 62-0, Cameron. All right, top stories. Big Ten Championship, number 1 Ohio State, number 4 Michigan. That's going to be a good game. Recruiting, we have nothing. We're done recruiting for the year. Managed staff, there's nothing to manage. That's good. All right. Let's take a look here. Schedule doesn't matter. Let's see some of the other games. ACC Championship, 8 Wake Forest and number 2 Miami. Pac-12 Championship, 16 USC and number 14 UCLA. SEC Championship, number 7 Alabama and number 6 Georgia. There's a look at your updated top 25. Delaware in the top 10 now. Number 9, 11-1. Miami, the Hurricanes, are the only undefeated team in the nation at 12-0. Let's take a look at the projected college football playoff bracket, and we do need to win this game. We definitely need to win this game. We got to win the conference championship. Delaware looking at a first-round matchup at Wake Forest. Now, you remember the Demon Deacons. We lost to them. A heartbreaker a couple of seasons ago at Wake Forest. They are 10-2. Number 8, we are looking at a projected matchup there. They ruined our undefeated season a couple of years back. Cocksuckers. There's your final regular season Mountain West standings. Delaware 11-1, 8-0. Boise State 10-2, 7-1. No tiebreaker was necessary because Miami lost their final game 9-3, 6-2. Down at the bottom, Air Force 5-7 overall, 1-7 in the conference. Ohio was 3-9, 2-6 within conference play. You play Coastal Carolina tomorrow. That's cool, Cameron. All right, have a good night, Cameron. See you tomorrow. I don't think so, Earl. I don't know. I don't think so because of our ranking. Let's see. We got 5, 8, 6, and 7. So 5, 6, 7, and 8. I want to say it's possible. If we win, maybe Wake Forest loses. Well, they're not playing. Are they playing in the ACC title game? I believe they are. So if they lose, yeah, we could potentially get a home playoff game. 5, 6, 7, 8 gets the playoff game at home, and we're number 9. So yeah, I think it's a possibility. Let's see, what was is Miami? Yeah, Wake Forest is playing Miami. So yeah, if Wake Forest loses that game, which they very well could, because Miami's undefeated, yeah, we could. Georgia, Alabama, and Wake Forest are in front of us. So Georgia and Alabama, one of them are going to lose. Wake Forest probably could lose. So yeah, we could end up for sure with a home playoff game. 4, what is it? 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could definitely get into that 4 with a Wake Forest loss, plus Georgia or Alabama. One of them's going to lose. So, yeah, it looks good. We could end up with a home playoff game. We could indeed. Player of the week's not us. Heisman hopefuls. Maybe someday we'll have one. Maybe not a Heisman winner, but Heisman hopeful would be nice. We don't care about this stuff here. No coach upgrades. Let's hit the roster. We could indeed get a home playoff game. It looks to be in the realm of possibility. Let's take care of Boise State first. They lost to us last year. They're looking for revenge. Streeter's an 81. See all these halfbacks. Spiller's a senior. Claiborne's a senior. McConommy's a senior. Henderson's a senior. Brad Arnold could be the only quarterback on the roster next year. Oh, that's not good. I mean, it's good for him. He'll get plenty of playing time. He'll be the starter, the second squad, and the third squad. There's your wide receivers. Earl Arnold, number 3 on the depth chart, behind a senior and a junior. Let's take a look at the injury report. Hopefully it's empty. And it is. All right, very good. All right. Nope. Don't want to do that. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Tomorrow night, 5 o'clock kickoff. Hope you'll join me for the Mountain West Conference Championship game. Boise State at your Delaware Blue Hens. Delaware trying to become 4-time defending conference champions. And if they win tomorrow, they will get promoted to the American Conference. New opponents, new stadiums, new visuals, and a little bit tougher on the schedule as well. If you had any fun tonight, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. I do appreciate that. And I do look to see what the ratio of chatters to likes is. So I do appreciate hitting that like button if you're entertained in any way. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to take care of that. And don't forget, you want to make sure you hit that little bell icon, turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. You'll get your notifications when I go live and when I put up new stuff on the channel. Remember, 232 days away from Grand Theft Auto 6. I know it's ridiculous, but the countdown is on. Thank you, Earl, for joining. Thank you, Cameron, for joining. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Thank you, Ken, for joining. And thank you, everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate all you guys. I will see you tomorrow night. Have a great night. Have a good day at work tomorrow as well. And I'll see you at 5 o'clock for the Mountain West Conference Championship game at Delaware Stadium. Your Blue Hens, ranked number 9, put their 11-1 record on the line against Boise State. The Broncos are 10-2. I hope you'll join me for some fun tomorrow night at 5 o'clock. Have a great night. Thank you for joining. Hope you had fun tonight as well. Go Blue Hens.